My beautiful Leo, welcome to your second half of March 2024 reading. I hope you're doing well. I've just done a bit of a pre-shuffle to see what is going on in your world. So we will start there and then we'll take a look and see what's going on for you in love. Now, it does look like you're forced to make some major changes. You've got rebuild your life. Now, it kind of feels like the Tower card to me. It feels like you have no choice but to leave a situation, whether that's a relationship, whether that's a job. Many of you, it will be a job because the money card has come out. So I feel like many of you have some financial insecurities right now. You've got the feeling trapped card. So that's what I mean by you feel like there's no choice in the matter. But this message is there's always a way out of your difficulties. You also have spiritual protection here as well. Now, if you are feeling stuck, one of the best ways to combat stuck energy is to move your body, all right? Because there's always a connection between what's going on with us mentally, emotionally, and physically. So you've got the exercise card. It says if you don't use it, you lose it. So keep moving your body. Keep the momentum going, okay? The other thing is I'm getting some toxic behavior around you. So you've got the cyber bully card, and I was also seeing gaslighting as I was shuffling your cards. So the message is, be aware of when someone's attempting to emotionally manipulate you and make you feel bad about yourself, projecting onto you, blaming you, and don't engage with cyber bullies whatsoever. Okay, stay away from the keyboard warriors. Don't worry about what negative things they have to say. Just put it through to keeper. All right, so let's get some more information about what is actually going on, like in terms of this shake up, with that card, rebuild your life. Let's see what the Animal Tarot has to say about that. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the message for Leo, second half of March 2024, please. Show me please what's going on for Leo, second half of March 2024. What's going on? Yeah. So we've got the Eight of Wands. Things are going to start to speed up. There might have been some news that was unexpected. And, I associate bees with work, busy bees. So I definitely feel like many of you are going to be going through a shake-up at work. And the Eight of Pentacles is here. So another card that definitely relates to work. You've got the Death card. So something is coming to a bit of a grinding halt, all right? The Death card is not to be feared. We know that endings are there to make way for new beginnings, all right? So the message is it's time to release the past and move on to something new. This ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. And there it is, the Eight of Cups. You needing to walk away from a situation, turn your back on a situation. It's just saying it's time to move on. You may be moving on from a situation that isn't good for you, or perhaps you're being drawn to what would make you happier. Either way, you are in control. Even if it feels like you have no choice, I feel like there are certain steps that you can take to land on your feet. That's what I'm getting with the Fool card. This is interesting. It's like you've come full circle. You've got the Death card and the Fool. So definitely you're moving in a new direction. It is going to require a leap of faith. All right. Again, you've got the Five of Wands. It came out in the reverse position. I want you to disengage from any kind of mind games that people could be trying to rope you into. Take some time out. You have the Four of Swords. This is the need for rest and recovery. And maybe some of you are needing to kind of meditate and contemplate about what you want your next chapter to look like. Okay. Look, there's nothing for you to worry about. Some of you might be really disappointed with how things panned out. This is the Nine of Cups in the reverse, but then you've got this Ace of Pentacles, which is a solid new beginning, an offer coming your way, some kind of opportunity. And in this card, it talks about a windfall. Then you've got the Ten of Cups. So the pinnacle card for emotional fulfillment. So if I can offer you any reassurance at all, this ending is a blessing in disguise. I can see that clearly. Yeah, you got the Sun. So the promise of a new day. This talks about success. It talks about recognition. It talks about happiness. So allow things to kind of just fall in place. Rather than trying to force anything or fight against the current, Seven of Wands, I want you to go with the flow, the Hanged Man. I want you to see it from a different perspective. I want you to let go of what needs to be sacrificed, because we can't birth a new beginning when we're holding on to what's dying, okay? The Justice card is good. It's come out in the upright position. I feel like it's a fair outcome for you. You're gonna like it. So, yeah, there's that element of feeling like you have no choice. The Seven of Cups in the reverse position. But you've got the Ace of Cups in the upright. I like all these aces. It's simply time to give up on something. It's come to an end, and you need to accept that. All right, let's have a look at the Spirit Messages Oracle. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Leo need to see? What is the message for Leo? This card says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you'll find peace. Look at your life in its entirety, acknowledge any old wounds, and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Okay. Now, this card speaks to the negative people around you that are trying to gaslight you. It says, never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It's better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. Okay. Yeah, and you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they're telling you to do, and you'll learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. Okay, nice. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on for you in love. I'm going to use one of these decks here. This one. Just bear with me a second. Alright, let's see. What is going on for Leo in love? What's going on for Leo in love? Second half of March 2024, please, Spirit. For Leo in love, please. You've got someone who's confused. They could be giving you mixed messages, and I feel like you need to move away from this person because they're roping you into a continuous karmic cycle. It's kind of like a hamster wheel. You don't want to keep repeating karmic lessons, all right? Learn the lesson and keep moving forward. You've got bring newness. Angels are blocking this connection because there's someone better than who you have in mind. So some of you could be struggling to let go of somebody. I feel like they could have even moved on with someone else and you're struggling to come to terms with that. Angels and Spirit, please show me. What is going on for Leo in love? Yeah, I feel like it's up to them. So they were the cause of this disconnect, this separation. Yeah, they're saying cut cords with this old flame and clear the way for new love. I feel like this person is pushing for friendship with you, and I don't feel like that's being fair to you. It's kind of hindering you from moving forward. Yeah, I feel like they made a decision and they moved towards another connection, and now they're having doubts. This is what the confused mind was that I'm picking up on. They're going to kind of dangle the carrot. They're going to test the waters and see if, you know, if they can try it on with you. They are missing you. But I feel like they were the ones that cut this off because they wanted their freedom and independence. Definitely there's a third party, all right? They had grass is greener syndrome. They went with another option for many of you. I know that's hard to hear. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What are their feelings and intentions towards Leo? I feel like they left you out in the cold, Five of Pentacles. What are their feelings and intentions? What are their feelings and intentions towards Leo, please, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like towards the end, they lost interest. They lost that spark. They weren't as enthusiastic to see you or make plans with you. Angels and Spirit, please show me. They weren't meeting your emotional needs, and, you know, the writing was on the wall, right? Angels and Spirit. There is new love coming in for you. Show me this person's true feelings and intentions towards Leo. I feel like they want to talk. I just saw the Ace of Swords. They're not willing to take accountability for their actions. I'm getting excuses from this person. I'm getting selfishness from this person. They felt like the relationship was restricting their freedom. They could have been carrying a lot of emotional baggage. Some of them weren't doing very well financially. But I'm getting, you know, a commitment phobic kind of energy from this person. They just wanted to focus on themselves and their own needs. Yeah, the Fool. It's like they just wanted to go off on their own. They weren't kind of promising any kind of long-term relationship or stability. Yeah, I feel like this was them escaping or avoiding long-term commitment. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. This is a card about avoidance, the Seven of Swords. And this is them wanting to be footloose and fancy-free. This person wants to be the bachelor. They weren't putting in much effort. They were resisting taking things to the next level. That's the Death card in the reverse. They weren't kind of taking the bull by the horns. What I mean by that was they weren't steering this relationship, this connection in any kind of solid direction. You feel like there's unfinished business. Maybe you feel like you invested a lot in this connection with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe there was a strong physical connection here with the Devil card, but the Lovers in the reverse, there's quite a bit of toxic energy here. I feel like this person sabotaged the relationship because in your eyes, it had the potential to go all the way to the Ten of Cups, but then, yeah, sabotage. They sabotage this connection because of their emotional detachment, their emotional unavailability, and definitely there's a third party here, okay? All right. It feels like there could have been someone on the side giving them a lot of attention. This is the hamster wheel that they had you going round and round on, the karmic kind of dynamic between the two of you. I feel like they weren't investing, they weren't giving you the time and energy, and you kept working to fix the problems, but they weren't yours to fix, right? You put this person up on a pedestal for some reason and they just left you bitterly disappointed. Yeah, this person, I just keep getting the same thing. Commitment phobe. They're running away from commitment. So the Four of Wands talks about taking things to the next level, and you see the Knight is moving in the opposite direction. They weren't very good at expressing their feelings. They would, you know, avoid heart-to-heart conversations. You know, I feel like this is you. You're the Page of Pentacles. And then they've got their walls up. They're the World card. This person's really hard to penetrate, okay? Yeah, I mean, lots of walls up here. Look at that. The advice is not to put your life on hold for this person. Don't wait for them to kind of come to their senses. That's what I'm getting with the Three of Wands next to the Strength card. This is like you trying to make them see. Yeah, especially with the Hermit card, which talks about understanding and going within to find the answers. It was just a constant battle to kind of move this connection forward. All right, this person was really detached and a little bit cold. And with the Moon card, there was a lot of things going on under the surface. They could have been dealing with some childhood trauma, or just there was some subconscious fears. All right. All right, so interesting. Let's see what they would say to you. What do they want to say, please, Spirit? What do they want to say? Yeah, I'm afraid to open my heart. This person is just full of fear. I'm healing old issues. Yes. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what do they want to say to Leo? I really miss you. And there's a part of them that knows that you're their person, which is really quite conflicting, isn't it, for you? Let's have a look at your advice. Assistance is coming your way. Again, I feel like there's a bit of divine protection around you at the moment. Don't overthink things. Don't worry how things will all work out. So get out of your head, basically. Angels and Spirit, please show me. Yeah, because you've got, when we stop trying to control events, they fall into a natural order. We're at rest while a power much greater than us takes over, and it does a much better job than we would have done. Don't act, attract. Surrender is not weakness, it's a powerful non-resistance, okay? Okay. Interesting. I feel like this person's treating you as the enemy. You're a threat because they find opening up their heart to be threatening. So you're the threat right now, so you just need to back off. Yeah, stop pushing so that you can allow for what you want to take place. All right? So don't force anything is the message right now. We're going to finish with a Crystal Spirit message. Angels and Spirit, what is Leo's message in love? Second half of March 2024. What is Leo's message in love? By the way, I have a special at the moment. If you want to know what they would say to you, I have a personal reading that goes for 15 minutes. It's a video sent to you via private YouTube link. It's only $40 Australian right now. So I don't know what that is in US, but it'd probably be around maybe 26 US dollars, but PayPal converts it. So I will leave my PayPal link in the description box and all of the details. Angels and Spirit, please show me. Usually they're generated within 48 hours of ordering those readings. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Leo need to see in love? What is the guidance for Leo? Okay, you've got hematite. Let's have a look. So it says, love is a verb expressed through loving actions. Hematite is calling you to take loving action today towards someone who perhaps you've been taking for granted just a bit. It's much too easy to forget people's wonderful qualities and all they give us, for our brains are designed to pay more attention to problems and dangers. Make a point today of expressing love and appreciation to others, from making love to your romantic partner to offering a thank you to a neighbor or doing something special for a friend to say, I'm so glad you're in my life. Relationships are the foundation that supports you in turbulent times. Nourish them today. So if you feel like this person abandoned you, rejected you, didn't choose you, I want you to put more love back out there into the world so that you can attract more love back. Now, sometimes the instinct is to close off when someone has hurt us or disappointed us. In this case, Spirit wants you to open back up and draw more love to you, okay? So magnetize it by giving more of it. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if this reading resonated with you in the comments, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye, Leo.